The orthopedic doctors in the last maybe 5 years, they have problem with toe berries. We have a lot of toe berries in also our country, and we have a lot of problem with distal radial fractures. Even we do the plates and screws or external fixation, that this little poor guy had a lot of surgeries, and the last section was done with external skeletal fixation. And if the standard implants are no more helpful, so what's next? What can we do? We can only just, we were only talking about amputation just a few years ago. But now we have some solutions because we have now good teammates. We have friends, engineer friends, and we are just working together. These are very talented engineers from BTech company, Travtech company, and in Vimics, we're just working together to treat our patients. And for this little guy also, we have a lot of examples before, so I'm just going quite fast to catch the time. We just see the bone and just check the healthy bone, and then make the guides to cut the necrotic bone. And after perfect cutting the surfaces, we just put a cage with a plate, with osseointegration where we want, and screws also. And to see the stress level before the surgeries, to test, as Mateusz has talked about, to test them are really very fantastic. And also neurosurgery is one of the greatest parts of additive manufacturing and 3D printing, because 3D printed guides are crazy good. And doing surgeries with, especially if you're using the pedicle screws, the polyaxial screws, sending the screws is quite hard. And before the surgery, we just print it, see the trajectories, and try our guides, and then get in the surgery and do our surgeries. This is a case from Julian. He is also a close friend of mine, and we are just collaborating so much. Also, 3D printing helps us so much in trainings, really. If you just are in training, even if you give the lecture, the attenders, when they touch the bone or see the bone, or before the surgery, planning before the surgery, if you want to plan the surgery, it helps you so much in pre-planning. Another thing is, okay, in Travmavet also, we are just doing just straight plates and screws. This is good. We can just contour the plates. There are some rules for application of plates and screws, but anatomic plates are getting more popular. So how to produce them? To produce an anatomic plate is quite challenging when you just use the CNC machining. But if you're just printing them, then it has much more advantage. And another case from arthrodesis, when you just bend the regular plates, it loses a lot of strength. But if you just manufacturing, additive manufacturing, and when you take the additive manufacturing part to CNC machining for a perfect locking screws, then it makes really good difference. This is what we do. We also combine the technologies of additive manufacturing and CNC machines together, subtractive manufacturing together, and this makes very good implants and very, very good surgeries. This is also another example from pedicle screws, and just see that there is a really tiny room to send the screws. So perfect implantation of the pedicle screws needs really guides, and we are very happy to make those guides. This is another case from Istanbul. My friend Efe, he's just a dentist from Istanbul, and we just made a prosthesis, mandibular prosthesis for this huge tumor. This is another tumor from the same clinic. Let me just show you how to plan it. We just make the perfect cuts. And then we place the implant. This is how we plan and test it and then produce it, and then to the surgery. We really had a lot of great surgeries, so I'm going fast. This is another rostral mandibular tumor case with the implant. And this is another case for reconstructive surgery. And additive manufacturing just lets me to use a lot of materials, not only stainless steel or titanium. I can just use PEEK and other polymers. We also develop some resins, bioresins, and then we use them, check them. This is also super flexible for a surgeon. This is another case with second lumbar section tumor. We just plan and make a corpectomy and then design the implant, send the guides for the surgeon for a perfect and easy surgery. This is also the implant. This is another femur case, a cage with a plate. Because if we don't have them, then we have really big problem. Amputation is not a solution for us. And we just do the vertebral spacers. For wobbler syndromes, we do a lot of spacers. We just do the ITAP prosthesis, which I will show a small video of a dog. Real guys. And this is the first case, I think, of the world. This is from the BBC and NBC News. It was a sea turtle was injured from maxilla and mandibula, and BTEC company has made the first implant, titanium 3D printed implant for it.